Hi everybody, welcome to my little corner of the internet. I'm going to do a couple of videos decorating this Bible, so if you want to join along and if you have any questions I can answer about my loaded Bibles, write them below and I'll try and answer them in the next one. A little side story. I've basically started a Discord server where I'm going to start doing a year-long reading plan. But I'm starting in September because I literally can't wait till January and my birthday is in September, so I thought it might work out good that way. So if you do want to join in the Discord server, link in the description. Join in, you can share your notes, you can follow the reading plan, you can ask questions, have a chat. I don't know, if you want to, it's there. Okay, so for that September start, I have bought a new Bible. It's the ESV Interleaved Bible and we're going to decorate it together. Well, I've kind of started and I wish I didn't and I filmed it because I get a lot of questions about these beautiful washi tapes, the glitter washi tapes. I've done on a couple of Bibles now, so I'm basically a pro. These, I'm going to quickly answer some questions about the washi tapes. A lot of people say where I get them from because some of the washi tapes they've been buying don't stick good to the paper. These are linked in my Amazon storefront, which I will leave in the description as well, which shows everything I use and is going to use on this. These are, well, they come in a pack of 12, I think this is 2 packs. You're going to need 2 packs because 66 books. Some of the categories are a bit longer and one washi tape won't cover it all. So you're going to need to buy 2 packs of these 12-pack glittery washi tapes. And a lot of people ask me what colors I use and what pages I use them on. So I use them for each book of the Bible, so each book gets its own washi tape, and the colors I use, so this yellow one is all for Gospels, John, and then it goes to Acts, which is a different color by itself because it's church history category. So the Bible is divided into 10 different categories. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I use different washi tape for each one. So you can just pick the colors you want for the different categories. Obviously some categories is bigger than the other one, so choose the colors you like to show more for those ones. Because like Acts is just one book, so you hardly see that color. Also, some of the colors in the washi tapes are very close to each other, so for this Bible I kind of used both the yellows and it's a little bit hard to tell the difference. So this is one of the yellows and then this is the other yellow, like you can see it here, but when it's closed it's a little bit harder to tell. I think that's all the questions for now. How I apply them, it's a little bit long, but I do like to use a ruler. I measure the washi tape, I think it's 1.5, and then I do half. I mark the page up here and here, and then I put the washi tape down because I like the washi tape to be even on both sides. And then I use the ruler to flatten it out as much as I can. It just takes much longer to do, but it does give you a better finish. And Disclaimer, if you're using these washi tapes, they are beautiful, but they do curve the Bible like this. If you're planning to put a lot of inserts and paper in there, it will even it out, so it's fine. But at the start, keep in mind that these washi tapes do cause a lot of curving. I saw a creator do the top and bottom of the Bible, thinking it won't curve, but it will curve on the top and the bottom, which will make it harder to make notes. What else? There are washi tapes that are rainbow colored themed, like this one, and other ones which you can use, which will curve your Bible less if you want the rainbow effect but don't want the curve. And I think that's it for the washi tape questions. Okay, so in this video I want to add some ribbon. So this Bible comes with this brown ribbon, which I'm going to pull out because I don't like it. I just cut it here, and I'll just glue that down when I put the ribbons back in. So the ribbons I use are these satin ribbons by K-Pan. They will be linked in my shop front also. It comes in 12 colors. They are not very pastel colors, but they are nice. I'm going to use these 5 colors today: yellow, pink, purple, and green. And how I do this is I use a little bit of card paper, and I measure the spine. I just cut this. Okay, so I cut it to the spine length size, and then I measure my ribbons. So you want to do diagonal, because when you open a ribbon you're supposed to pull it to here and then pull it up. So this is the length we need, and we do a little bit of extra to go inside the spine at the back, so this much. Oh, this scissors is not very sharp. Okay, so let me put this away. And I'll just use these to cut out the rest, so they're all the same length. For one of the Bibles I did before, I used to use the thinner ribbons, and I attached charms to the bottom of each one. That looked quite nice. I wonder if I can do that with this one. Okay, so once you've done that, we want to fold this. Actually, I like the other color. Let's fold it this way. And we want to place all of them inside. I'm going to do green, yellow, pink. Purple and blue. And then I used PVA glue, but you can use whatever glue you want. Hot glue gun would work good also. This one just takes a while to dry, so keep that in mind. Spread it out a little bit. Didn't want to get it on my table, but that's okay. I usually do only 3 or 4, but I'm doing 5 for this one just because it's an interleaved and it's quite thick. So if you're not using an interleave, I don't recommend doing 5 ribbons because it's a little bit unnecessary. Unless you want to. Do what you like. And I'm just going to let that dry for now. Get a tissue to clean that up. While that dries, I just wanted to show you guys you can get different ribbons, like patterned ones and stuff to use as well, which will look really nice. But I wanted a really clean rainbow look in this Bible, so I don't use any of these. But you can also get a lot of different patterns. Some people use these lace ones, which is pretty cool. But yeah, so that's the ribbon. For the pom-poms, I have already done a couple for a different Bible which I didn't use, so I might just use it for this one. So what you have to do is get card paper. You can use vellum, you can use whatever you like. And I buy pom-poms from Amazon, also in the shop front. It looks like this. This is the one I usually use most, but you can buy a whole different variety. There's bigger ones, there's grey ones, green ones, different colored ones. There's really big ones like these ones. And there's like tassels you can buy and use. Do I have any tassels to show you? These are some of the tasseled ones. There's nicer tassel ones. I didn't really like that one, so I hardly use it. There's these different colored rainbow ones, different colored big ones, I mean. And yes, you can also use lace like this instead of pom-poms. For this one, I did lace and pom-poms. The lace was a bit hard to glue down because I wanted it like this, but it was flat. So to make it like that, I had to fold it on itself, and it came a little bit wrinkly. So I'm not sure if I'm going to use that one, but you can buy already folded ones, like this is sewn and it's already that pattern that I wanted, so you just glue that. Okay. That's all the lace, and I'll show you how I made these because I want to make another one with this one. So you need to get cardstock. Let me get my cards. Okay, this one's got a little bit glue on it, but I want to show you guys the brand name is Art Studio. So this one's quite thick. This one came in a plastic bag, so it doesn't have a brand name for me to show. Oh, yes, it does. Here it is. It's this one. I will link them in my storefront. I get everything from Amazon, guys. This one, I also use this, which is basically a coloring book for adults. And I just rip out the page and cut it to size. And sometimes that's fun to use. The paper is not as thick as the cardstock, but it still works. But today I think I'm going to use one of these ones. Maybe a pink. Okay, so how I do this is I open the Bible to a random page and I make sure you guys can see. So I put it right at the top, make sure it's not sticking out. And insert it right in there. So you have to check so it's not sticking out a little bit like that, otherwise when you cut it you're gonna have it stick out. And that's how I measure it to size basically. You can use a ruler and just measure the page, which might be a bit easier thinking about it, but I just mark it like that and then I cut it out. Okay, and then I use this curving tool, curve cutter, corner cutter, and I just curve the corners. Check one more time. Some pages in this Bible are a little stuck together. I don't know why, but we'll figure it out. Okay, that's good enough. It's still not perfect because I'm trying to film. Otherwise I have to get my head in the camera. I think it needs a little bit more cutting. No, it's fine, it's just not gone all the way. Okay, so once you cut it to size, guys, why am I trying to go so fast? Let me relax, calm down. I don't want the video to be way too long and boring, that's why I'm trying to rush. Okay, so I used the same PVA glue. As I said, this takes like a whole day to dry, so if you use PVA glue or glue like that, make sure you let it dry 100% fully before you put it in the next to your Bible pages, because it will make the Bible wrinkle. And I just add glue all around. Obviously only 3 sides, you don't want to do all 4 sides. It's got dog hair on this one. Okay, and then you just carefully place that ribbon on there. You can cut it here and do the other side, but I just fold it a little bit like this. I just pinch it and then I just cut that pinch part out. So it's still kind of attached to each other. So what I was saying, just cut. Oops, hold on. I need a better scissors. This is not cutting. This one's because it's a bigger pom-pom, so the lace part is quite thicker than usual, my usual one. That's why I put so much glue, because it's heavy and it might fall off. This ribbon's hard to cut. Okay, I messed this one up. I'll show you on the other side, but it basically makes a... I'm so bad at explaining. Why the hell am I making a YouTube video? I'm gonna let these dry and put them in tomorrow, but once it's dry like these, it shouldn't come off. It should dry solid. And you can just put it inside the Bible, and then you have these wonderful pom-poms, which you can't even see because of my camera angle. I'm great at this job. So this one is sticking out. It's because it's not put in properly. But yeah, that bugs me a lot when it sticks out. So make sure you cut it to exactly the right length. Otherwise it will stick out. So you can glue this into one spot, or you can just leave it like this and then you can move it around if necessary, which is usually what I do, because sometimes they get on my nerve and I just take them all out. But that's how it will look. And the bigger ones I'll show you also, because I'm so nice. I only did the edge of these really big ones because look how thick this ribbon is, and I used a lot of glue and it's still not 100% glued down. And this is how the big ones look. They look way nicer, but the ribbon's so bulky. For the cover, I want to add, sorry about the plastic noise, hold on. I want to add these embroidery flowers, which I've done on a different Bible, which looked really good and I liked. So I want to do it again, but with a bit more knowledge. So I have to pick which one I want. I do love this purple one, and I do like the red ones. Okay, where I got these from, you can get them from Amazon, which I did at the start, which I think were these ones I got from Amazon. for a reasonable price, but on Temu you can get them for way cheaper. So I got some more from Temu, and I think they're exactly the same. Someone's just buying from Temu and selling on Amazon. So something like this is what I did on the last one, so I don't want to do that one again, even though it's nice. I want to go with purple and yellow and blue, which I think is going to be my color theme for this Bible. I think it's too big though. Maybe I can cut some parts out off, like this part, if that part is gone. Put the yellow on there. Yes, that will look nice. Maybe we get rid of the blue on top and leave these yellow parts down here also. Like that. Is that nice? Guys, tell me. I wish I was on live so people can tell me what to do. So then we have to cut this part off and this top part off, and I think the rest should be fine. The thing is, I want this covered up. I don't either not covered up at all, but if it's gonna get covered up, I want it to be completely covered up. Not just peeking through. Maybe if we turn it a little bit. No, don't like that. We might have to do the red again, because I'm not sure if I like. Does that look okay, peeking through? Let me see. It's not that bad. It's not that noticeable, actually. Okay, let's just do the purple because that's what I wanted to do. Get rid of these. Okay, so what I used last time was this fabric glue, Divinite. So I'm going to use the same thing, but last time I used way too much glue and it like seeped out of the embroidery and it was like all yucky. So I'm just going to use less and hopefully it will work out better. Okay, I need to go get something, 1 second. Okay, I've got a little bit of parchment paper, baking paper, whatever it's called, just so I don't make a mess everywhere. So let's put that there. Okay, so we said we're going to cut off this blue one. I need to get sharper scissors. God. So finicky. So that's gone. Now this is the other side. Is that the right side? Okay, it was like that. And this one needs to come off. Sorry guys, I'm a little bit blind, so I need to like right in my face. Okay. So I'll cut it off. Let's see now. These flowers fit. This just goes there. That goes there and that goes there. Okay, we're ready. I'm not ready, but we have to start. Ooh. I'm nervous. Let's get some paper I can chuck the glue on. Ooh. And let's sacrifice another brush to glue. So I just cover it all and then put it back on. Am I gonna remember where it's going? Should I do that? Yes, I need to do that, I think. Good. Okay, last time I did this, I rushed it a lot thinking the glue was gonna dry, but the glue doesn't dry that fast, so I'm gonna take my time and not overload it. Don't overload it, I have to keep telling myself. I think if I just do the middle part, I can just lift the ends and just put the glue on. The glue goes clear so fast, I don't even know where I put glue down. Just do this part and then put it on. Oh, I'm rushing. These yellow flowers. Guys, didn't I just say I'm gonna take it easy? My heart's racing. Someone's at the door. This is not a good time. Can't even use this parchment paper now because I got glue all over it. Okay. How did it go? Go away. Okay, this here. Okay, I think that's good. My hand, it's glue all over it. Okay, I need more. This is why I don't film me doing things, because I get so panicky and I start to spiral. Okay, great. Let's take them. I'm working, guys. Okay, this feels like it needs way more glue. Also, last time I did it, I put it in like one position and I had to move it a little bit, so there was glue on the leather part where the flower wasn't going, and I had to use acetone, a lot of acetone, to get it off. So that's a good thing to know. You can use acetone to not 100% get the glue off, but you can make it look decent if you guys try this and mess up. Because I had it wrapped in parchment paper to flatten it, and then I took it off and there was glue literally all over the cover and I was panicking. But it did come off and it looked okay at the end. One more glue on the edges to make sure they don't come off. Oh. Okay, sorry about the crinkly noises, guys. I know it's annoying sometimes. I also wanted to add a little bit on the top corner. I wonder if I should do that now. Oops. Just got glue on the thing. I wonder how that's gonna do since it's on the spine. It might come off. I'll let you guys know. Because you use the spine quite a lot, don't you? So that might cause it to come off. Otherwise, on the other one, it stayed really good on the cover. Okay, let's see. You can add this one. Okay. And now we have to just let it dry. And put something heavy on it. What do I have? A big ass study Bible. Works. Perfect. And a second. Okay, I will see you when it's nice and dry. Okay guys, I've taken it out of the wrap it was in. It's not 100% dry, but it's dry enough to show you guys. I really like it. It's got some glue coming out here. We get some acetone on that. Hold on, can I just... It's on the spine as well. Okay, it just came off, that's good. There's a little drop here, which needs acetone as well, so I'll just sort that later. There's a little part sticking out here, but other than that, it looks great. I really like it. This is dried now. I just wanted to show you guys how oh, the middle bit's still a little gooey, but that's okay. I'm gonna show you guys how I put that in, but first of all, don't forget to use a little bit of fire to seal the ends so they don't fray. Fray? That's what it's called. Okay, so what you do is you simply open the Bible, and the gap gets a little bit bigger when you open it, and you have to put this I always like to make a point. You want it to be tight, because if it's not tight, it won't come out unless you pull on it, but if it's tight, it definitely won't come out. So like that, put it in like halfway, and then we have ribbons. Fabulous. And what else did we make? The pom-poms. This is the selection. I have to pick my favorite. I'm definitely gonna use this one that we made in the video. I think I like the big ones, and maybe one of these. This is the coloring book pages I was talking about. Doesn't it look cool? I use that one and that one. Oh, I also, this is from before, I used some lace on these. This one's nice. This big pom-pom one. I'll use that one also. Alright, let's put them in and see how it looks. Where to put them on? I think I'm going over the top, but I'm gonna put them in and see which one I like to keep. I want to do the beginning of. Oh, I also have to add ribbons to the New Testament and the Old Testament. And I like doing psalms. Oh, I had glue on my hand. I think I cut this one too big. Now it fits. Ah, that's so cute. Oh, look. I really like these colors. I might just make a bunch of these. Maybe we just do that one. This big one. I don't know. This is why I don't glue things in, because I'm really bad with decision making. And I change my mind a lot. This one I made for it. I made it too small. It's so cute. No, it's too big though. I think we'll just do that big one and some smaller ones. Let me know in the comments which one you think looks better to use, because I'll swap them around. Is this one too big as well? A little bit. How's that? Too much? I think I need to make another big one instead of this little one. So 2 big ones, 2 small ones. I really like it. It's so cute. Alright, let's just leave it as that for now. Maybe I should swap. I don't know. Okay, let me know in the comments which one you think I should take out. Should I take them all out? Is it just keep one maybe? Okay, that's it for now. I think in the next video we'll be decorating the front page and the back page, and we'll add a nice gold chain or 2 or 3 chains. I haven't decided yet. Let me know what you guys think, how it looks so far, what else I should add, and make sure you join the Discord server. And if you want a loaded Bible, they are available now on my Etsy and my website. They're cheaper on my website because Etsy charges a lot and all that, so just buy from the website. They're way cheaper. And if you can't find the translation you like, just message me. I will add it to the website. Don't worry, I will do any Bible you want. Okay, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. I love you all, whether you're new or old, and I will see you in the next video.